Welcome to Trail Playbook for a guide to the Pack Saddle Loop Trail, aka Sunrise Flow Trail, in Downieville, California. This trail is just over a half mile long with 270 feet down, and the video continues along the Sunrise Trail after rejoining it. And yes, this is on a gravel bike. I was riding in the area and thought to give it a try. I've seen people race the Downieville Classic on a rigid single speed, so what could go wrong? So here is the first trail intersection on the traditional Downieville DH and the why of this video. Most people, almost 9,000 riders on Strava, go right on the Sunrise Trail. This video shows going left, which is about half as popular, but might be the better way. This way has swoopy turns, berms, and features to boost for air. It's a flow trail. This video was recorded in late September 2020 in maximally dry conditions. Look how dry the mullein is, those broad leafy plants on the side of the trail. A little bit about the bike for context. This was ridden on a 2019 Santa Cruz Stigmata with a PNW Components Rainier 27.2 dropper post actuated by the wolf lever on the left drop of the handlebar. Tires are WTB Ranger 27.5 by 2.0 at 23 psi front and 25 psi rear for a rider weight of 155 pounds. Enough of that boring bike talk and pedaling. This is a flow trail after all. So, that first ramp that can be boosted into the fun. So picking up some bumps and some speed into a left-hand sweeping turn, another left-hand sweeping turn, and that first sloping right-hand berm. Fun flow times. Now it's flow time into a left turn, followed by a tighter right berm, into a sweeping left turn, with a transition on this exit into a beautiful left-hand turn and some wide open twisties. The turns now tighten a little, starting with this right, into this left, with a little bit more chunder through the straightaway, into this right-hand berm. And this ramp can be used for some air, to pick up some speed, and then smash into this left turn with a little bit more air there, through this chunder, into a tight arcing right-hand berm. Straight away with a good sight line can probably guess something is coming, and oh, there it is. A feature of it can be doubled, but I'm underbiked, so I rolled it. Into a little bit of chicane action, and then another tight left-hand berm with a lot of rocks and chunder on the inside. A pattern here of sequences of twos. 1, a ramp. 2, a second ramp. Into a right turn, where I'm having a ton of fun. Then a left turn. With a ramp, followed by another ramp. Into a right turn. With, you guessed it, a left turn. Well, that was some fun flow. Rejoining the Sunrise Trail for the remainder of this video. So a bit less tight turns and more open, with some opportunities to pedal on this classic Downieville trail, picking up some speed downhill. Into an extended flat with a great opportunity to pedal. A little bit of rocks coming through this riser, but it's clear through the middle of the trail, even on a gravel bike. Here's my favorite turn on the Sunrise Trail. A tight right-hand turn with a big piece of quartz on the exit. Don't look at the rock. Taking a moment to appreciate this gorgeous grove of mossy pines continuing to pedal through. It's absolutely beautiful. Exiting this mossy grove, the trail picks up speed, straightens out, and remains mostly downhill for the last half mile. One thing I love about riding here is the soil color. It's gold in the aptly named Gold Valley. This isn't color corrected. This is one of the many things that makes riding here completely magical in the aptly named dirt magic of the trails. A sign for the Butcher Ranch Trail with a reminder these are two-way trails and moto legal. And switching to the hoods coming across this riser. Picking up some speed for a sequence of some fun turns. And here's a great example of line choice between gravel bike and trail bike. On my trail bike, I would be inclined to stay left and go high, but I don't necessarily have the speed or need to do that on the gravel bike and want to shoot for the smooth. And again, the same thing here. I go around, staying for the smooth instead of straight through those rocks. So the closing moments of the Sunrise Trail, the grade increases, the height of the berms on the turns does as well, and becomes a little bit more fun staying to the outside as the trail winds down. One more example of line choice on a gravel bike going around that little feature to pop off of, aiming to keep those wheels on the ground as much as possible. With a finishing chicane through the trees, and that's the Sunrise Trail on a gravel bike. I hope you enjoyed, and this might be helpful as you're thinking about to run what you brung in Downieville. If you like, please don't forget to smash subscribe and ring the bell for future Trail Playbook videos.